What it do, YouTube? It's that time of week again. Yes, finally a home game. Like, it's crazy. We missed that first home game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you know, due to Hurricane Irma. And then we ended up flying down to Los Angeles to face the Chargers. Then we ended up going up to face the Jets. Then we ended up going all the way to London to face the damn New Orleans Saints. It's about time for a home game. Real quick, Jay, I want to talk about this whole Jay Cutler holding his hips thing on that Wildcat play, first quarter, 4 minutes in the game. Honestly, it was unacceptable. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's unacceptable. But hey, it's crazy how the media just wants to spotlight Jay Cutler for every little nitpick thing, lazy that he does. Like, it's just crazy. But like I said, it was unacceptable. He should have showed a little bit more effort into the play. Possibly Jay Ajayi could have threw him the ball. Could have been some kind of trick play where Jay could have caught it. He could have threw it deep to Devontae or something. Like, you never know. But it was unacceptable. I know Jay in the interview yesterday that Adam Gase was defending him as far as he told him not to go anywhere, just stand still. I don't want to risk injury or anything. Come on now, you're going to have to show a little bit more. Going to show a little bit more emotion in that play. There's a little minor note since we already talked about the Chargers earlier. The Chargers decided to cut Younghoe Koo, the kicker that missed that the game-winning field goal against us week 2. Yeah, they cut him. I don't know what took him so damn long. I believe he was like 3 and 6 on the season as far as field goal makes and attempts. But Marcus Mariota is looking like he's going to be out, considering how they just signed in Brandon Wheaton and Matt Castle's going to automatically be the starter. So yeah, it's looking like Marcus Mariota is not going to play. Also, Cordrea Tankersley, congratulations to him, because if I saw dead body on D, number 41, Byron Maxwell again on the field, I was gonna have to write a letter, because that was ridiculous. Honestly, I thought Cordrea Tankersley played great last week against the New Orleans Saints, considering how it was the Saints, Drew Brees, and a big wide receiver in Michael Thomas. I thought Tankersley did an excellent job coming in his first game of the season, and he held Michael Thomas in check, 88 yards. He's only gonna get better over time. I really like this young cornerback tandem, Xavier Howard and Tankersley. So let's look out in the near future for Byron Maxwell possibly being traded to a different team, like I probably had mentioned early on before the season even started. Like, I didn't see him being the starter in the end of the season. I see him being traded. Dallas maybe, Carolina maybe even go back to Philly. Shit, we never know. But all that being said, let's get into the preview part of it. Obviously, you know, we're going to face the Titans at home. Keys of emphasis offensively. The offensive line's got to be consistent, period. Pass blocking, run blocking. We're going up against Orakpo. Going up against Derek Morgan. We're going against Jarrell Casey. We got to be consistent. Last year, I felt like Tennessee Titans established the line of scrimmage on the defensive side, and we basically couldn't get anything going. Like I said, offensive line has to be consistent, pass protecting and run blocking. Number 2 is the fact that Jay Ajayi has to get going. Well, the running game period has to get going. Like, we can't shy away from running the ball. Like, for real, I felt like Adam Gase was trying to do a whole bunch of different things, you know, ignite the offense. But for real, our bread and butter is running the ball with Jay Ajayi. Jay Ajayi is what gets the ball rolling for the Miami Dolphins offense, and also take as much pressure off of Jay Cutler throwing the ball as possible. And that's how it'll end up being shined. Like, we just gotta consider him as a game manager at this point. Let's not force him to do too much. And also, if Jay Cutler does have to throw the ball, our receivers gotta take advantage of these matchups. Check this out. Logan Ryan. I'm not sold on Logan Ryan yet. He used to play for the New England Patriots. I'm not sold on him yet. LaShawn Sims. I don't know who the hell he is, but I'm not sold on him either. And then, of course, you got number 23. You know who that is. Bryce McCain, the one that used to play for the Miami Dolphins. You like, if I had the whole segment of dead body on defense of the day, I think Bryce McCain would have been on it that year. But for real, if there's anybody that you should want to look for, is number 23, Bryce McCain. I don't even care if Jay Cutler lined up as a receiver again. I would throw the ball to Jay Cutler if Bryce McKay was checking him. So with that being said, we have to take advantage of these matchups on the outside as far as our receivers. Devontae Parker and Jarvis Landry, I expect them to have big games. Kenny Stills too as well. So with that being said, there you go. That secondary for the Tennessee Titans is I see it. I see it. I know we can get something going on that secondary. But anyway, defensively, we gonna have a true test as far as our run defense, because I'm pretty sure the Tennessee Titans are gonna try their hardest to put the ball in Derrick Henry's hands and DeMarco Murray's hands, considering how they don't want to put too much pressure on Matt Castle as throwing the ball. So with that being said, we're really gonna get a serious test as far as our run defense. I've very been proud of our run defense over the past 3 weeks, and we've been holding teams down to only like 20 points a game. That's excellent, considering how our offense is playing terrible. We basically going 3 and out almost every damn drive. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. And like, of course, if it does come down to the ball being in Matt Castle's hands, pressure him. Like, I know it's already a given because our front four can get pressure on basically any offensive line, but pressure Matt Castle. He'll make the mistakes. I've seen it a million times. Even in that season that he ended up becoming a starter for Tom Brady after we tore his ACL. He'll screw up. We just got to sit back and wait for it. Honestly, this video, I had in my mind this video wasn't gonna take very long, because I would have extreme confidence in the Miami Dolphins of taking the dub over the Tennessee Titans. Rick Rude. But final score, I have the Miami Dolphins taking it over the Titans at home, 17-10. Now, the last final thought video, I don't think I would reply back to any of those comments on that final thought video. But I'll be sure to try to get to those within the next couple of days. Also, there's going to be a stream tonight. I'm going to be streaming all night tonight. I got the day off, so we'll be streaming tonight. But if you want to be in the shout out video for the next final thought video, you have to comment on the other the previous final thought video. But you know what it is. If you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is GreatOne DeVore. I'm up out of here.